Well, I think at a more foundational level, we live in a society where, we live in a society where things are still very, very early. Particularly in the sense that there's a lot of things still yet to be built, right? So you don't really, and my mind frame is that every challenge in a society is really an opportunity for people to build things. And so the most valuable skill that we can give our children, skills which I learned from Junior Achievement, is the skill of being able to create value. And that's really what entrepreneurship is about. And that's what Junior Achievement gives you the ability to get on the ground and do, right? And learning how to do it in a very structured way. I remember when I was part of the company program at JA back in 2006 now, 2005, 2006. The core of the program was, here's how a company works. This is how it's structured. This is how you finance it. This is what you do with the money. This is how you account for it. And in learning through those steps, which have now become habit for me, I think we've backed about 45 companies in my current fund. I've probably advised and worked for close to 100 companies at this point in my career. And being taught those principles very early about how company formation and value creation works, and how to capture value that you've created really does open up your mind. And I think the ability for our kids to start early is extremely important. But one of the reasons why I've kind of stuck with JA so long, this will be now 12 years being part of Junior Achievement, is actually that 15 years, 15 years being part of Junior Achievement, is actually the fact that especially right now in our society, what you quickly realize is people like me are very privileged to have had the benefit of a JA company education, right? But there are lots of kids out there who need these skills, maybe even more than I do, who don't yet have access to the education. And what is really impressive is how the leadership of JA continues to push the envelope. This is not a program for rich kids in private schools like Loyola, where I went. It's becoming a program that's scaled beyond that. And what I'm really, really excited about is what we're going to do to make this mainstream, while I'm on the board. I see no reason why people aren't learning about JA company concepts on TV, right? People aren't learning about JA company concepts in their textbooks, right? I think as far as entrepreneurship education is concerned, no one does it better than JA, both from a theoretical and practical point of view. So there's probably a world where we're far more mainstream, especially because now, schools are shutting down and so on and so forth. So, the ability for kids to be able to pick up these concepts wherever they are is extremely important, more so than ever before. So that's why I'm here.